Why did you come back to Paris?
I went on the spur of impulse to see Antoinette.
Laying that curiously elaborate alibi?
I didn't think of going until I put out from Villefranche, and then I went ashore in the next bay. I went to Paris just as I was, and as soon as I got there, I went straight to Antoinette's apartment. And I stayed with her there until morning, a fact I presume she confirmed.
Doctor, I believe you knew your wife had come to Paris to meet her lover, Maigret, and that's why you followed her here.
I accepted what the housekeeper, what Mademoiselle Jusseron told me, what Evelyn told her, that she had gone to Saint-Tropez.
Bring in Mademoiselle Jusseron.
You brought her here?
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm sorry you had to be dragged into this, Mademoiselle.
Will you sit down, please, Mademoiselle? If you don't mind waiting outside, thank you, Doctor.
Space, please.
Now, Mademoiselle Jusseron, I'd just like to check back on one or two points in your statement. The question of Madame Gervais' telephone call from Nice. We keep coming back to that, don't we?
She told me she was going to Saint-Tropez, and that's what I told Dr. Gervais.
Yes, I know, Mademoiselle, but surely in affairs of this sort, I mean, it must be very difficult for one woman to deceive another. Well, for instance, clothes. Clothes for Paris must be very different from clothes for Saint-Tropez.
Saint-Tropez is very smart.
You helped her pack?
She did it herself.
Yes, but surely she must have worn different shoes, different hats, different jewelry, different everything, I mean.
She told me she was going to Saint-Tropez, and that's what I told Dr. Gervais.
All right, Mademoiselle, thank you.
With a woman, I tell character by the eyes. The eyes speak.
My wife uses her mouth.
Our friend Dr. Gervais certainly keeps an open mouth. It's all here. The housekeeper, the phone call, the night with Antoinette. You know, he looks all very sorrowful, but he gives me the impression that he's done something very clever and he wants you to know about it. Now, Marie, you meet all sorts of people. How do you judge character?
Her? One look at her is enough. Men.
No, I meant him.
Same. Women.
You'd say that, would you?
Well, he'd only have to hear a skirt going by.
Yeah, but what about the women?
Well,
Do they fall for him?
if a man tells enough lies, huh?
Very interesting, that. He's a good judge. It's puts a kind of new complexion on it.
I've only time for a sandwich, thank you.
Ham sandwich?
Thank you.
Would you like a cup of coffee with it?
Thank you.
I wonder if Gervais told her any lies. Gaston, have you got another one of those cards?
Yes, we do love one another. Is that a crime?
I'm not here to judge your morals, mademoiselle. Just the worth of your word.
Prove I'm lying. He was with me.
You've been lying ever since you came into this office.
He was with me.
And he promised to marry you.
How could he? He was married already.
To a wife who was expected to die at any moment. You counted on that. And you counted on marrying a rich man.
That's vile. You've no right.
Come in.
Another of them. Same place, the box on the Rue Voltaire.
So much for your theory. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle, I'm sorry to have to be so tough on you, but these are the facts. Dr. Gervais came to Paris to kill his wife. He concocted his alibi with you.
He didn't even know she was there. The housekeeper had told him she'd gone to Saint-Tropez.
You must realize that her word is as worthless as yours, and for the same reason. Yes, mademoiselle. For the same reason. She lied, too, to save her lover.
That's fine. You can stay here all night. Tell my wife. She likes me to come to bed.
It's all over. Drink that. Do you good. Good night, Gaston.
Well, after the secretary, Antoinette Vidal, blew his alibi, it was only a matter of time we got the lot. It was as I thought. The housekeeper had, in fact, overheard Madame Gervais' telephone call at Nice and told the doctor she was going to Paris. He followed her here, waited until the row with Maigret was over, then gave her the surprise of her life and finished it off with Digitalis. Motive, plain money. The result, well, we all know the result, but the charming touch was dressing the scene to implicate Maigret.
You mean undressing it?
Well, that's what I mean.
Now, where'd I put that jersey? Ah, yes. Do you know, Luca, my wife is going to throw this away. My holiday wouldn't be the same without this. Anyway, it's a smart job you did, especially to guess that Claire Jussaron was one of his conquests and playing off against the other girl's jealousy. That was...
Oh, I don't know. It was in character. It was a long shot and it came off. Well, madame, I can see you're busy.
I am.
Keep out of trouble, Bertrand.
He will.
Au revoir.
Well, Luca.
See you in 3 weeks.
See him in 3 weeks, too.
Oh, Jules. I said you weren't going to disgrace me with that awful old thing.
Now, look, if I can't take this jersey...
What's this?
I'm not... What? What's that? Thanks, Patron. That's why he calling in you all the time.
Starting on Wednesday on 2, The Men's Room. An innocent attraction becomes an illicit romance.
What is it?